goes direct. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all. It's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks.
Now, since then, Kanye West has released a flurry of tweets. Here is just some of what he said. He said, "Of course I know that slaves did not get shackled and put on a boat by free will. My point is for us to have stayed in that position, even though the numbers were on our side, means we were mentally enslaved." He also said, Andrew, his statement was an example of free thought, that it was just an idea, and that now he's being attacked for presenting new ideas.
And obviously people are just not responding well to the comments, and it's led to a firestorm of criticism on social media.
That's right. So first we have the fans, a lot of them saying they're disappointed. People are also mocking the comments with the hashtag "if slavery was a choice," that is trending. Then there are the other artists. Director Spike Lee wrote a long post on Instagram saying Kanye West needs to wake up. Part of what Spike Lee wrote is, "Our ancestors did not choose to be stolen from Mother Africa."
Indians, niggas, same thing. Same thing. Indians, niggas, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing.
To watch all of my exclusive content not featured here on my channel, log on to my website at imjustheretomake.com/films. Just imagine a school of people cramming themselves onto a boat today, trying drastically to avoid what's known as immigration laws, packing themselves in the trunks of vehicles, and even small cave-like holes underneath the ground. 1 million people, along with supplies, food, and other cargo from one continent to another. And if there were no motors or engines attached to these slave ships, then some company or fictionalized character would have been created and placed up for public display by now in order to showcase how an impossible task of dragging millions of people out of their native lands and forcing them to work on some distant land is somehow a reality, and it actually happened. But I guess since slavery was so bad that it's no need to prove that these slave ships actually existed, right? See there? Now, let's take things a step further. As you may know, this type of travel was extremely perilous during the time periods prior to any advanced technologies, allowing for more pernicious routes to be taken. Merchants or sailors traveling across the Atlantic using sailboats had no choice but to take specific routes based on the Volta do Mar Largo, which is a Portuguese phrase meaning turn of the wide sea. This Volta do Mar Largo phrase refers to the oceanic rotation that signifies the ocean's currents, which is why we are taught that the sea is divided into 5 oceans. These 5 oceans are also called ocean gyres, in which each of these gyres represents a different ocean current rotation. Listen closely. Okay, shout out to my wife. She assisted on this research as well, right here. Now, let me explain this one, guys. This is major. This is major, and I'm sure it went over a lot of people's heads.
Norman lost a daughter, that's what we know.
That same landmass, he landed there, right? Lost, okay? How was he able to capture somebody and find his way back to Moolah, Spain? It wasn't Italy, he's not an Italian, it's Moolah, Spain. It's still called Moolah, Spain today. If he existed. So all of a sudden he lost, and he gonna know his way home now? Did he have some help? Who was the help? If he had help, who was the help? He did come back, allegedly, to the story with this, the story that they're giving us, and he came back with Iberians, those people that were near the Iberian Peninsula and places like Mauritania, Tunis, Algiers, Morocco. That's who he came back with. The ones that some of you may call Moors nowadays. So he had help. This is according to the story. And even a Moor is a navigator of the sea. Even a Moor anchors a boat. Hold it steady while in the sea, while floating on the water. The anchors. Okay, so he had help. So why are you calling him the explorer? Oh, okay. Think they ain't lie about everything? You got another thing coming here. And then I want you to tell me the route that he took. I dare anybody. I dare anybody to tell me what routes were taken for this transatlantic slave trade prior to any ships being accompanied by motors, engines. The steamboats was running off of coal. So were the engines at one point. So I'm talking about prior to any of that. How? And unwillingly, on top of that, keep in mind, unwillingly. That's what they claim. So let's just look at this image for a second. Let's analyze this depiction of some form of slavery allegedly supposed to be happening. And this is a depiction, okay? You could probably Google this, it'll pop right up. Now let's look at this for example. So you got all of these slaves right here, right? Allegedly, according to how they dressed, because this guy's fully clothed, so is he, and this guy right here is fully clothed. Now, according to him, according to how it's colored, he looks like a white man. He look like a white man. I would say Arabic, something like that. But that's 1, 2, 3. And all of that, and look, and it's not like they got chains on what they doing. If you look at it, it looked like they're drawing up the sail. They're drawing up the sail. So you mean to tell me they helping their master out? Or are they helping their friend out that's on lookout right now, watching to make sure, hey man, look, we about to get away, y'all. Come on, y'all. We going to freedom. We going to the promised land. Listen. Look at this. The white guy in the water pulling on the sail as well. They trying to draw it up. This guy overlooking. I mean, he don't. He got on some type of headdress right here. I hope you see my mouse. He got on a headdress, and they drawing up this sail, and he overlooking. They go another boat in behind him in the way. Look like this guy right here giving them direction. Can pull it up, guys. Pull it up. And he over here. Yeah, let's go. Pull. Does it look like this is slavery to you, or look like they assisting each other? No chains, no shackles on them. Like we could tell by these two people right here. No chains, no shackles. He free. He can hop on the water and get away. What he gonna do? Throw his only weapon into the water to go get this guy? What if he miss him? What other weapon he gonna have? Okay, he got a sword right here. But one sword, okay, one swing could probably knock down 3 of these people, but all of these people can gang up on this one person. And somebody I'm just saying, how can this make sense? They helping each other. That's what they doing. They helping each other. Okay, say for instance, God forbid something happened to America, right? What if a neighbor of yours that just so happened to be white got a boat? Like, I'm just saying, as an example, got a boat. And y'all trying to get the F up out of America because something going on, God forbid, right? You're not going to get on that boat and roll out? Hey man, look, hey, we got food, we got drinks. You gonna be good, man. The trip is this long. We gotta go somewhere else. We going. I don't know. It's probably gonna take us a lot, but I got everything that we need. We just can't have a lot of people on here because we got to keep the amount of resources that'll keep us up for the amount of whatever length it is for us to travel wherever they're going. Are you gonna stay in America and let whatever happen in America happen? Like, forget it. All right, okay, that's it. All right, fine. All right, but the guy offered you a ride. That's a form of friendship, form of something. You can say yes or no. The reason why I'm saying that is because you can tell that a lot of people said no. Those that said yes on the boat, and how come they not up under it? Uh-oh. How come they on top? Like how we saw in that other picture. They on the deck. I set that clean up, didn't I? I set that clean up. Because they on the deck. Like, I mean, please explain that. I thought you was at the bottom. Chained up. What happened? Why you on the top on the deck throwing up the sail? Huh? You got this many supervisors? Logical thinking. This is not Dane Calloway making this up. This is logical thinking. This is critical thinking. This is what this is. See, in some cases, you don't get taught that in school because, of course, they want to keep you indoctrinated. They want you to subscribe to their ideology without question, meaning uncritically. You can't give any feedback on that. And then teacher, I got a question. No, hold your question to the end of the lesson. Hold on, Dane. I know you want to say something. Hold on, but let me finish what I gotta teach. See? Now I want you to ask no questions. So they know it's bull crap. I'm just here to make you think.